Let's be real, you're a busy homesteader. Your to-do list is stacked before the sun even rises. Between garden chores, fence repairs, family, and maybe an off-farm job, the last thing you need is a flock of delicate, needy chickens demanding constant attention. You need animals that earn their keep, resilient, resourceful birds that contribute to your homestead without draining your time. So, what if you could have chicken breeds that practically take care of themselves? Birds that are tough, great foragers, and productive, all in one low-maintenance package. After years of raising different breeds and plenty of trial and error, I've figured out which chickens are true assets and which are just pretty liabilities. In this video, I'm sharing the top 5 most self-sufficient, low-maintenance chicken breeds perfect for a busy homestead. The hard truth is, high-maintenance livestock will slow you down. A needy chicken gets sick often, can't find its own food, freaks out in bad weather, and barely lays. That costs time and money. A resilient homestead starts with resilient animals. You want birds that hustle for their own food, thrive in tough weather, and don't send you chasing them all over the yard. These breeds have proven themselves to be independent, productive, and hassle-free, perfect for busy folks like us. Number 5. The Wyandotte. A solid all-around performer and American heritage breed, the Wyandotte is built for homestead life. They're known for hardiness, thanks to their flat rose comb that resists frostbite, making them perfect for cold climates. Wyandottes are calm, confident, and reliable foragers, cutting down your feed bill. They lay about 200 large brown eggs a year, and their plump bodies make them a good dual-purpose bird. Plus, their stunning laced feather patterns make them as beautiful as they are practical. Number 4. The Orpington. Often called the golden retriever of chickens, Orpingtons are big, fluffy, and famously friendly, great if you've got kids or want an easygoing flock. What really makes them shine is their strong broody instinct. They love to hatch and raise chicks, giving you a self-sufficient flock with zero effort on your part. Reliable layers of large light brown eggs, about 200 a year, and their cold hardy feathering make them an ideal low-maintenance homestead bird. Number 3. The Plymouth Rock. This American classic, especially the barred rock variety, is the farmyard chicken everyone pictures. They're adaptable, productive, and easy to manage. Plymouth Rocks lay 200 to 280 large brown eggs a year and are solid meat birds too. They handle heat and cold well and fit easily into mixed flocks. Their curious, calm nature makes them low stress, and their foraging skills keep your feed costs down. For dependable, iconic, no-fuss chickens, Plymouth Rocks are hard to beat. Number 2. The Rhode Island Red. If you want eggs with minimal effort, this powerhouse is your bird. Rhode Island Reds were bred for production and resilience. Expect 200 to 300 large brown eggs a year, sometimes more. They thrive in basic setups with simple diets and are tough as nails. Hens are usually mellow, curious foragers. But let's talk about those roosters for a second. Now, some folks love them for being bold protectors of the flock, and they are, but I'll be honest, my personal experience with Rhode Island Red roosters was, let's call it, eventful. Picture me sprinting across the yard, garden hose in hand, trying to avoid a rooster with a serious attitude problem. So, if you want extra security and don't mind a rooster who thinks he owns the place, go for it. But if you prefer your homestead drama-free, maybe stick with the hens. Number 1. The American Bress. This breed is still flying under the radar, but for busy homesteaders, it's pure gold. Now, spoiler alert, I've never personally owned American Bress yet, but my research, talking with other chicken keepers, and watching their rise in popularity convinced me they absolutely belong on this list. American Bress chickens are triple-purpose birds. Eggs. Up to 260 cream-colored eggs a year, often starting around 16 weeks. Meat. Their marbled, flavorful meat rivals their famous French cousins. They grow fast, hitting processing size in about 16 weeks. Self-sufficiency. They are top-tier foragers, thriving on pasture and cutting your feed bill. They're not as common as other breeds, but totally worth tracking down. World-class meat, tons of eggs, and they hustle for their own food. For a homesteader who wants it all, the American Bress is the ultimate low-maintenance champion. That's my top 5 based on real experience and a little research for the Bress. But every homesteader has a go-to bird that works for them. What's your favorite bulletproof chicken breed? Drop it in the comments. I read them all and love learning from this community. And as always, thanks for watching.